We are gathered here at Trinity on an occasion that celebrates one of the more unusual Palm Sundays I have ever experienced. It is a very strange time for America and for the world. Social distancing has really become a high priority as we try to restrict the spread of the coronavirus and find ways to move through this impending disaster in ways that allow us to sense God's grace and mercy having an effect on all of us. That, of course, is the whole purpose of Holy Week in general. And what's unusual about this Palm Sunday is something I think you will probably recognize as unusual indeed. Parades have been canceled, beginning with the St. Patrick's Day parade back on March 17th. And how about opening day parades in baseball cities up north in Cleveland, way down south in Cincinnati, and all across the country? Some have even thought ahead to cancel the 4th of July parade. Some of my favorite parades have to do with small towns coming out on mornings celebrating Memorial Day with cars moving slowly down Main Street, throwing candy to kids of all ages, with colorful floats, loud-sounding music, and marching bands. Parades have been regarded as a time of great fun for all kids everywhere. And that's got to be true even here at the church, because among those many parades that have been canceled, we now include our own Palm Sunday parade, along with all in-person worship since March 22nd. But we at Trinity are prepared for Palm Sunday parades. We have come with palm branches that could supply the world with the joy that is required. We've got them all, and they are everywhere in the sanctuary. If you'd like to have us send you one, feel free to contact the church, and we will find a way to make sure that you have your palm branches. Reminders of a great celebration that begins with Palm Sunday. And many persons, when they receive these palm branches, they form them into a cross, because that is the connection that Palm Sunday always makes. We begin the day with a buoyant spirit, celebrating great joy, with hosannas ringing from the top of our voices. But then as we move through the service, we recognize that these ringing hosannas are going to give way to stories of betrayal and denial and crucifixion and death on the cross. You will see that transition in our readings as we move toward the Passion narrative in Matthew. It is built into this celebration of Holy Week that we begin with acclamations of great glory and find our focus fixed on the cross. And we also have plenty of these crosses, more than enough. More than enough for any one of you who would like yours. I truly do encourage you. Go on our website. Seek out my email address. Get a hold of me. Let me know that you would like one of these palm crosses, and I'll find a way to see if we can't make that happen. Palm Sunday, the beginning of the most historic week in human history, drawing attention to the cross as the revelation of God's love and the way to true life.